What's up guys? Good evening. It's not very often that I start my vlogs with a good evening. Normally it's in the morning and we're just about to go on an adventure. But today I wanted to kind of come on here and talk to you a little bit about where I've been for the last 5 weeks or so. As some of you may know, and for those of you who don't, Lydia and I had a little male Bengal boy called Lynx. He was one of our 2 cats, and 5 weeks ago on the 14th of August at 9:30 p.m. he left the house and he never returned. That impacted Lids and I in a way that we just could never envision. It hit us so hard, we just had to drop everything because we had the wind knocked out of our sails. It was very emotional, very intense. Still to this day, we have some really bad days where we struggle to come to the terms with the fact that we're probably not going to have our little baby boy come home again. We've spent a lot of time, a lot of energy, and we've used some resources to try to locate Lynx, and unfortunately we've not had any success as yet with that. I do have a gut feeling, as does Lydia, but I don't want to sit here and make accusations about something that I don't have facts on. Certainly a lot of the evidence that we have put together and the time frames of the events that happened that evening, we believe that there's a large probability that unfortunately somebody ended Lynx's life that evening. For what reason, it's still unclear. But like I said, we won't talk about that anymore. It's very sad. He was only 2 years old and he meant the world to us. Because of that, Liz and I both took a little bit of time off, and it's taken quite a lot of energy and stepping into what used to be a very comfortable environment that felt very uncomfortable to come back to work and do what we love. I find so much joy and happiness in doing what I do. I absolutely love creating content and using social media to share our life and what we get up to. And obviously with the disappearance of Lynx, it literally just sucked the joy out of life for us. And I think to do a job like this, certainly for me, it's important to have good energy, to be in a good headspace, because I think that that reflects in your channel. And I didn't really take to YouTube initially very well because I found it really hard and really unnatural to talk to the camera. Over the years I got a lot more comfortable, and I definitely felt like I was in a really great rhythm before Lynx disappeared with work and creating content. I was enjoying it, I was having so much fun. It just completely knocked me sideways. So 5 weeks on, I feel like I'm in a place now where I can get back on track. Like I said, the majority of the time I'm in a good place and I'm in a very good mood, and there's been lots of laughs and good times over the last week or two. So that's a positive. I'm gonna go with that because, like I said, there has been some tough days, and I think that there are many more still to come. I hope to get back in the rhythm of posting on YouTube because I absolutely love it, and we've got some super exciting things coming up in the future. Very soon I'm going to be heading out to Singapore. Of course I'm going to be documenting that. It's going to be my first time visiting, so I'm very excited. And yeah, I literally had 2 weeks off where I did absolutely nothing. Lids and I went away on what was our mini moon shortly after Lynx disappeared, which was a really tough time for us because the holiday was obviously supposed to be a celebration of our marriage, and it was also supposed to be a time to really unwind and re-energize, ready to come back stronger than ever. And we ended up kind of just using it as a little bit of time to re-stabilize ourselves, try to come to terms with what was happening. And yeah, it might seem a bit drastic to some people because it might just seem like it's just a cat, but to us he was like a son, and that's why I think it's been so impactful on us. But super excited about what's to come in the future. I'm glad I've come on here today just to talk you through it, because I didn't just want to go straight back into vlogging without explaining a little bit about why I've had some time off. I know that you lot will understand. Thank you so much to everybody that's shared, helped and shown support to both Lids and I. It does mean the world to us. It's helped us through what has been a very tough time in our life. And we are very, very grateful for everything. Hopefully I come back one day with good news. I'm sure that I'll talk about him in the future, but it is very hard still to sit here and talk to you guys about him. It brings a lot of emotions. So it is evening, Liz and I have just had some dinner and I'm gonna settle down now, watch a little bit of TV with her. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be going to the physio because amongst everything else that's been going on, I trapped a nerve in my back and I went and saw Paul last week and he did an amazing job absolutely destroying me, and it pretty much it's 80-90% better, but I can still feel a little twinge. So we're gonna go see him in the morning. I love Paul, he's got a great energy. And then I need to pick some stuff up from the zip yard. I've just had a couple of sort of like autumn winter jackets tailored, so we can take a look at those. And I don't really know what we're gonna be getting up to, so only time will tell. But this video, if nothing else, was just to sort of like reintroduce myself onto the channel because it feels like it's been a lifetime, and I'm very excited and very glad to be back. Got the wife in the gym. We're at PC Physiotherapy, session 2. That's all it takes these days, isn't it? 2 sessions.
They call me Tommy Two Sesh. Right,
Oh,
so
yes.
neck.
Do I take my shoes off?
Yeah, can do it. Yeah, get comfy.
Yeah.
So loads better. Just left rotation.
Yeah.
Of the neck.
Do you want to look
Yeah.
at these? Probably not salmonitis. Not.
Don't do it. It'll go again.
Only other thing, it happened when I slept in a hotel bed, which was pretty hard.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether I slept funny on it, and it just started to inflame, and then I don't know.
Can do. It could be a combination of things, but I don't buy into the whole pillow thing all the time. Like, you know, everyone's like, I'll get new pillows, I'll get a new bed, yeah?
So what do you think it can cause the problem?
Well, I don't know why I didn't see you do the salmon, mate, to be fair.
No, I mean, there is video footage of it.
Yeah, it could be just ricked it, you've ricked it somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we've got the right spot, mate. We'll give it a good loosen off today with some soft tissue massage.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how the joints are moving and see if we can loosen those off as well.
Perfect.
So we'll do. So this is mobilisation.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Moby Dick.
She's a little hard one.
Toby the Moby. She's a little hard one. Oh god.
I don't understand how rubbing just fixes things.
Mate, this is not just rubbing, and these hands are magical. Don't say that. Rubbing.
How can you just fix things?
I haven't got a degree. I haven't got a master's in rubbing. What did you do at uni? I just did rubbing. What were you rubbing? Pretty much anything, mate. We're just launching our Ampthill clinic, actually.
Oh, nice.
Did you see that yesterday?
My friends lived in or do live in Ampthill, I think they do.
Do they really?
Lovely over there.
Mate, that's where I'm from originally. So
Is it?
yeah, we literally I put it up on the social media yesterday,
Yeah.
and I've just added an extra Facebook page on.
Oh, cool.
So you can tell I haven't done this much. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm working you hard, aren't I?
Shit.
I'm one of your tightest clients.
Just take a big breath in for me, and then out. That's it. There you go.
Wow,
Right.
that felt very good.
Okay, then again. There you go.
Oh, little double one there. Oh, a little shotgun, I call that one.
He's still alive.
Oh.
He's still alive. Good. Right, let's just. That should be it. But
That first one felt awesome.
yeah, I'll just check the lower down.
Yeah.
Right, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant.
That felt. When you did that, I felt like a
Yeah.
weight had been lifted off my
Should we do
shoulder.
Titanic?
Yeah. You like that?
Shall I do the arms?
Just finished off with Paul in the physio. Had a really good session. You might have got from that we've been working on I think what we believe to be a trapped nerve in my neck, and yeah, it was a pretty successful session. Paul does an incredible job of fixing me. I'm literally like a broken man sometimes. I can't believe how many times I go to the physio with issues with my body, and I do warm up and I do stretch out, and I do believe I lift responsibly and with good form. So it's really bizarre that I get problems, and then they're never really caused from the gym. They're always caused from external events, like I don't know, doing the salmon. I'm gonna head to the zip yard now and pick up a couple of items that they've tailored for me, and then I need to get back because today I'm gonna be going to shoot a campaign for TM Lewin in Canary Wharf. It's the Back to Work campaign, and I filmed an IGTV which will be out on my channel very soon if it's not out already. I haven't done an IGTV video now in about 6 weeks because obviously of links. I like this one. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Put a lot of time and effort into it. It did take me a couple of days because I'm finding it really challenging to get back into like a creative flow. So I would start thinking about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, and then all of a sudden I just get distracted thinking about him, and all of a sudden I've just lost track of what I'm trying to achieve, and then it kind of just goes around in a circle over and over and over again. So it's yeah, it's one that I'm very happy with. A lot of time and effort went into it. So if it is up on my channel, you should go over and check it out, Ali Gordon 89, because yeah, it's a good one. And the photos I'm going to be shooting today are almost like part 2 of the campaign, which are the still images for the smarter look. The IGTV's more casual attire. So yeah, that's today's plan of action. And then I need to get back this evening because tomorrow I've got another busy day ahead. So I thought I'd quickly share with you the jackets that I picked up from the zip yard earlier. I just had a little bit of adjustment made on the sleeves, a little bit shorter, and that was it on this jacket. I picked this up in Zara. And then the second jacket was this stretch fit navy number. It's got the double breast pocket on it, and I had just the sleeves done on this. So I don't know if you can see here where the button attaches. This also used to be open, and when I used to do the button up, this section here would split open, so you'd see my arm or my shirt that I was wearing underneath. I didn't like it, so they've just sewn that up for me so it stays solid. But yeah, this is super comfortable. I don't know, it's really hard for you to see it in the light. There it is there. Size large. I got that little bad boy in. The other one's a medium or a small. Ready to head down to Canary Wharf to shoot this suit as part of the Back to Work campaign with TM Lewin. So I'm going to head down now and meet my manager. I thought I'd sign off. It's good to be back, back on the camera, and I look forward to the adventures in the future. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I don't